Hello everybody and welcome to the Total Experience. I'm Antonio Wells, your host for today. I have two beautiful women with me today, Miss Ossie Parker, Sister Soldier Sapphire, and today we're going to talk about, actually, you know what, I'm so glad you ladies are here because actually I would like to talk about love stories, you know. I love that kind of stuff, but before we get into that, I want you ladies to explain to young ladies out there who are showing themselves, displaying too much their bodies, you know, women to women, what should they do and not do?
Well, you know, we hear if you got it, flaunt it. And that's maybe kind of a philosophy today. And maybe God knew what he was doing with giving me what all I got. Because it's important that we get to know who we are as women, that we get to know the treasure that we are, how valuable we are, how valuable you are as a woman. God made you special. God had a special place in his heart for the women. And even, you know, after he made Adam, and put everything in place. I heard the preacher say the other day, put everything in place, gave Adam a job first. And then he gave him a helper. You know, then he made the woman. So what did God have in place? That the man had a job, he had a God to respond to, and then he gave him a woman to help him and for him to take care of him.
Right, Sister Soldier, give me your opinion on that question here too as well.
Okay, Antonio, what I have to say about that is the ladies coming up, the young ones coming up, the teenagers coming up, I think we're sidetracked. We, like Ossie said, we don't know our value. We're listening to the music of this day and we're accepting the name callings that we receive, and to these young ladies we think it's hey, you can call me that because I am that. You can call me that B. You can call me that H. And it's not really acceptable because what comes after that is a lot of repercussion. You get abused, and you get you get treated the way you really don't want to be. So it's really important.
But is it about low self-esteem and low self-image? That's why they pick the wrong guys. Because anybody who gives them a smile, automatically, you know, they think they're interested in them for love, or that's the relationship.
And you know, I think a lot of things come into play with that. You know, you get a smile, you get somebody bats their eyes. But what is it that has gotten us to that point? Is it the way that we've been treated? Is it the way that we see our mothers being disrespected and we think that's the norm? You know, is it the way that we've been abused as young girls ourselves? And it's not just for the young girls getting the batted eyes and the smile, you know, for older women as well, you know. And so you really, it's not a pat answer, oh, I always fall for Mr. Wrong. Why do I always fall for Mr. Wrong? You know, what is it about my psychological makeup that makes me the sucker for the sucker or for the loser?
Now there's that, and also, you know, I took a poll for guys out there, and they're saying the same exact thing, that some women say they want, you know, that sweetheart man, you know, man to come home to, candlelight dinner, flowers, the whole night. But as soon as the lady get it, they don't want it. It's like they're scared of it. Real quickly, your opinion on that?
Well, I myself wouldn't turn that down. I love romance, flowers. You can pick me up in a limousine. I really love that, and I show appreciation for that. But we are so used to hearing things that sound so good. Oh, girl, you so beautiful. You know, you've been walking through my mind. I know you're tired. You know, and it's things like that we get caught up in. But the real deal, how do you really, you know, what does that man or, you know, have for us to offer? What do we have to offer him?
You know, just in knowing who you are and the value that you have. You know, as women, like I said, we are special. God created us for purpose, with purpose. Get your education.
I agree.
They can't take that away from you. Go, do, dream, be. You know, we got a black president.
Thank you, ladies. I want to thank you for joining us on the show. We'll see you next time on Total Experience.
Thank you, Antonia.